All right, thanks, Tom. When it comes to gun control and legislation, Congressman Tim Griffin says he's unsure of what it will do to cut down on the recent shootings. Congressman Griffin stopped by our studios this morning to talk about a myriad of topics, including the latest legislation that Obama wants and Democrats are introducing. He talked about the shooting in California where the shooter used a shotgun and the tragedy in Newtown, and says some of the proposed legislation wouldn't have mattered.
A lot of these proposals that we've seen may make people feel better, may make them feel like we're doing something, but I don't see how they would actually stop a lot of the stuff that's been occurring.
Griffin says he's unsure what the final legislation will look like. He's opened a second office in Conway to serve Faulkner, Conway, Perry, and Van Buren counties. A week after President Obama announced new gun control proposals, Congressman Griffin and others get ready to debate on new legislation. Today, Democrats are introducing a bill that would ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. Gun rights advocates say they are ready to stop the legislation. Tara Mergener reports from Washington.
Both sides of the gun control debate brought their message to lawmakers in Pennsylvania's capital.
The right of the citizens to bear arms in defense of themselves in the state shall not be questioned.
Even the good people's guns can fall into the hands of the bad ones.
Freedom!
Cities across the nation are seeing rallies like these as state legislatures consider new gun laws. And today the debate is once again front and center in the nation's capital. Senator Dianne Feinstein is introducing legislation that would ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. The two senators from Connecticut, where the Newtown school shooting thrust gun violence back into the spotlight, are supporting the measure.
A previous assault weapons ban passed under the Clinton administration expired in 2004. Many here on Capitol Hill say right now a new ban does not have enough support to get through Congress.
The National Rifle Association has said it will work to block gun control legislation, and across the country, a handful of sheriffs say they will not enforce an assault weapons ban if they believe it's unconstitutional.
Don't pass any laws where you are going to confiscate firearms and turn my law-abiding citizens into criminals.
The White House is launching a campaign-style push to promote the president's sweeping plan to reduce gun violence. Today, Vice President Joe Biden is taking part in an interactive web chat. Tomorrow, he heads to Richmond, Virginia to promote gun control. Tara Mergener for CBS News, Capitol Hill.
Senators say the new legislation being introduced today will narrowly define what is considered an assault weapon. In local news, the state Senate delays the vote on whether